Did you decide to book a session with me?
I booked a session with you because it was a wedding present for my husband. I specifically booked with you because I found you online and you had a cat, and I read all of your testimonials and saw all your stuff online, and I just vibed with it, and I was like, I want to work with this guy, and then I knew I didn't have to look at anybody else.
What were you most nervous about for your session?
I think, like anything, I was nervous. I didn't know you, but when we spoke on the phone, you were really friendly and you made me feel really comfortable. Of course, I was nervous to be so vulnerable and naked in front of another person, but the entire time you made me feel entirely comfortable.
Good. How did you feel about yourself before your session?
I was a confident person, but I remember leaving our session and going home, and I called my mum and I called my sister, and I'm like, you need to do this. This is the best thing I've ever done. It was meant to be a present for my husband, but afterwards I was like, that was a gift for me. So the photos are for him, the experience was for me.
Did you feel like I gave you enough instructions as, you know?
Oh, absolutely. We had to keep going. Don't say left and right because I don't understand. No, we're not doing that. No, but it was fantastic, and it was a really fun experience. And the entire time you listened to me, I listened to you. We worked together. I didn't feel like I was being made to do anything. I felt like I really got to.
That's really good.
Like the guitar. I was like, I want to use this guitar, and you're like, go for it, girl. And I was like, that's what I want. I want someone who's going to work with me, not just manage me.
So would you describe your experience?
Oh, it was phenomenal. It was one of the best things I've ever done. And it's not something I thought I would ever do. If you had said to me a year ago that I was going to do a boudoir photo session and I was going to be in all these different outfits and completely naked and on the floor and all in these poses, I would have gone, you're wild. But now that I've done it, it's something I would want to do again.
What are the 3 words you would use to describe the photos?
Liberating, unique, life-changing. Because I left feeling like a different person. Obviously I'm a bigger girl and I've known that, and it's hard to be confident when you go into a shop and all the clothes you buy don't fit you, and you always feel like you're having to fit society or whatever expectations of beauty. And then I did this and I felt entirely comfortable. I got the photos back and I looked at myself in a different way. And now I look at myself that way regularly, because before I just used to see all my imperfections, and now I see all of the things that you helped me see in those photos and what made me myself. And I didn't have to change me to be beautiful. And now I go through life knowing that I don't have to change myself to be beautiful. There is beauty in what I am already. Don't cry this year. No tears.
How did you feel about yourself after the session?
I felt more confident, which is strange because I already saw myself as a confident person. It was the first time in the whole wedding planning process that I was doing it for Spencer, but I was also doing it for me. And I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to come away and feel like I was doing it for me. And I walked out of there and I was like, that was more for me than it was for anyone else, which is really weird with the wedding because you're always worrying about what are people going to think about this and what are people going to think about that. And it was just one of the best things I've ever done.
Were you nervous before your viewing session?
No, I was really excited actually. I remember I went away and I got a coffee and I came back and I was just really excited to see what you had captured, because obviously, like, even being in the space, it's hard to believe the photos that come out of it. Because you'd come in here and you're like, I'm not sure how this is going to look, I'm not sure what this is going to be like. And then I saw the photos and I'm like, that's so different than what I expected, because I don't know how to make art with a camera. So I take photos and it looks, and you used angles and lighting and like kept getting up on the ladder, and it didn't look like we were in an apartment in Brunswick. It looked like we were somewhere really regal and special, and I was just blown away.
I'm gonna put this interview straight away online. What would you tell anyone interested but maybe hesitant in booking a session of their own?
I mean, do it, because at the end of the day, it's your life and you might not get the chance to do it again, and it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You'd rather say you did it than not do it and regret it.
5 stars?
5 stars, 6 stars,
6 stars.
7 stars, all the stars. You're a star.
You are. Oh,
thank you so much, Alicia.
Thank you.